Okay, this time I'm gonna make a simple parametric chair using Houdini, and it's gonna be more fun since you're gonna use mesh. So I'm gonna try to make a chair really simple chair like this in parametric way, so you can control the width, the height, or maybe the angles of this feet. Let's try that. Okay, first you need a geometry. I'll need the default one. Let's first make a box as a guide. How big is the chair is. So, well, and also I'm gonna make a controller from a null to make some parameter beforehand. Now the first parameter I would want is the height of the seating area. Okay. And the range is from, well, could be anything, but let's think it in centimeters. So 10 centimeters to, I don't know, 100 centimeters. So too high, but it should be okay. And the width, the width of the chair could also be from 10 to 100. Also a depth. Okay, so let's try with this first. So let's just set the height to 46, around the height of the seat, and the width to be like 50 and 50 for the depths. Okay, so let's set up the box size with these parameters. First, controller, and x is the depth, so I set a depth here. Okay, and the y is the height, so channel, controller, height. Okay, and let's see for the width. Okay, I guess I want to lift up the box half the size up. So it's y. I'm gonna take this value, divide it by 2. Cool. As this is just a guide, so I'm just gonna make it a wireframe, and I'll make another box for the feet. Okay, let's set the, okay, maybe let's set a parameter for the frame size. Frame size. from 1 to 10 centimeters. And frame depths. Leg. Okay, let's make a leg 1, the front leg. So X stands for the frame size, so controller height. So this will be the leg. I gotta have to place it here and here as well. So I gotta change the position. And this one doesn't have, I mean, I can make this as a position, but let's use transform to move this leg. Okay, so I'm gonna move this to the Z direction and to X direction. So the X direction will be the width wait, it's and depths goes to X direction. And I have to move the size of the frame. And this one goes to minus channel frame depths. Oh, leg. I have to set. Did I? I have to set the thickness as well, which is channel controller frame dips. Okay. Frame looks a bit thick. And could just make a mirror to the left side using the mirror component, or how does it call, node, and I have to rotate it, not in this position, but to X1 to Z direction. So okay, and let's take a top frame here as well using a box. Let's just copy this and say side frame and I'll just copy this as well. And copy this to the height. The size of the X is CH. Depths. And if I move this to I don't need to move to the X direction, I guess. And I need to move upward. Just this. I have to center this. The center. This could be the frame, the half size of this frame. Okay. And can move this upward. minus to make this size a little bit shorter for the frame size. Oops. Okay, I need to merge these two together. Maybe I can just mirror this one. Okay, I need one more frame here. Maybe with an angle. Let's see. Maybe I can have a same leg. And to X plus channel minus. Okay, I have the other one placed, but I want this bottom one to be skewed a little bit to behind. So what I can do, maybe I can select some points from this model. Maybe I'll just select the plane like this. And I can move this a little bit manually like this. But since there's a node here, I can parametric control how much offset I should make. So let's make a new parameter here. Let's name it back leg offset. Minimum 0 could be fine. Maximum, let's say 30. And let's copy this parameter. And paste it here. Now I can control the back leg offset like this. Okay, let's merge this as well. I also need a back frame as well, but I guess I can just hide it with a cushion, so let's just make a cushion first. Let's make a cushion out of box. And let's make the depths controller. And the width will be the which is width minus 2 times frame size, frame depths. And the height could be the same size as the frame size, so it's a lot of parameters. Oops. And the frame size. And let's place the center. Oops. On the bottom of the box, which is the frame size divided by 2. Okay. Cool. And let's raise this box. To the Y direction using height minus the channel frame size. And I also need to offset a little bit for the side frames. So which will be, I should set it here. This is the width. Okay, I think I'm messing up something here. The box size here is wrong, obviously. The Z direction. This should be frame depths. Yeah. And if I see this chair, this has a little bit of fillet here, so let's make a fillet. can do that using bubble, I think. Not fixed distance, okay. Chamfer to round. Yeah, something like this. I guess I don't need to make this one parametric. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, guess I need a frame here as well on the back, so let's hide this. Let's name this side frame 1. I also need side frame 2. Which you can only have one, so I don't need to mirror it. The size for the X direction will be the depths of the frame, so the size of the Z will be at depths. No, I mean the width. -2 times controller frame depths. Transform. And move. Depths. Plus frame depths. Minus this value. Subdivide it. Okay, I have to move this upward to meet here. And the box. Size. Frame depths. And I have to move to the okay, let's merge this. Merge the frame. Guess I need 2 more frames for here and here for the back of the chair. I guess I can do that using this one. No, this one. Yeah, I can do this using this one. So I'll copy this. Let's name this back. Moving it this here. I have to move this upward on the frame, like here. So height. And I can make the angle of the back of the frame, top of this area, same as the bottom back leg frame. So I can oops. I need to select the plane and move this backward. And this one has this channel to move to offset the plane on the bottom here. So I'll just use the same value for the top back flame. Huh. This doesn't seem to have a... It's weird. Gotta do this again. Okay, this is good for the frames. Now to the cushion part, I already have one cushion. Okay, so I just need to make one more for the back and it's done. And I guess I can refer to this one. Let's just copy this. And let's set the thickness, the size of the, using this one. This has to be width. Oops, no. This one. Minus channel frame depths times 2. And I don't need to translate to the D direction, I think, so let's make this 0. Delete the channel. And I need to move the top plane to the same distance as the frame. So it's already doing here, I think. Yeah. And one more thing I need to do is to make a bevel. Maybe I can just merge these two cushions before doing the bevel. Then this. Yeah, looks good. And finally, merge these two together. As a final result. Maybe as a final I can simply color it to make it more visible which one's frame, which one's the cushion. Okay. I can do that using maybe I can use primitive wrangle. Need to go back to the reference to see how to make a color. Now, which one should I use? Maybe I can just set it with the vector, I guess. LGV vector. Let's try that. Huh. Okay, doesn't look like a frame, but okay, this is okay. And the cushion maybe to be blue. It's too light. Oh, it doesn't really eat. Okay, this is fine. So I have the final result as a chair. Let's make this smooth shaded, and I already have a controller made to parametrically change the height, width, depth, frame size, frame depth, and back leg offset. Let's see how does it change. How it does changes. Height, yeah, you can. Basically, the height is the height of the seat. And also the height of the back is also dependent on this height. Maybe I can separate it, but it's okay for now. The width, the depths, like a bench. Frame size. And frame depths. Back leg offset. Cool. Maybe for the bevel I can make it more softer look. Okay, this is good. So this is it for this parametric chair. Thank you.